Hello, everybody. Day 14. It is as easy to create a castle as a button. I love these words from Abraham, and they're so true. It is as easy to manifest a parking space as it is to manifest a relationship or health or anything else that we want. The difference is in our heads. We make some things seem bigger than other things. But the universe's capacity to create a castle is the same as the universe's capacity to create a button. It takes the same amount of effort from the point of view of the universe. And because we create, but the universe is the one that actually goes about constructing the castle. We don't have to do it. We don't have to put that castle together brick by brick. That's not our job. Our job is to say, I want that. The universe says, all right, here it is. And now all we have to do is to allow it into our experience. The thing that is most exciting about this when you understand it is that if it never manifests in physical form, that dream that you've constructed in your head, if it never manifests in physical form, you can still milk the enjoyment of it vibrationally in your mind. And I promise you that the enjoyment is sometimes manifold, the enjoyment of something that manifests in your physical life. And plus, the benefit is that things in your actual physical life turn out to be better than you ever imagined them to. Let me give you an example. I say this often. Maybe you've heard me say it before. Hi, Mary Ellen. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Jennifer. That I've written more books in my head than I've ever put onto paper. And the reason is, when I write the book in my head, I've already enjoyed it. So I don't feel the need to put it onto paper. But the side effect of it is that because I'm having so much fun, everything in my life comes together. Everything falls into place perfectly. So when you construct that house that you want in your mind, that's what absence of attachment is all about. Most of the time, for most of us, we construct that house in our minds, and now we want to see it manifest in front of us. And when we behave that way, we are actually pushing it away. You know, when they say the joy is in the journey, well, that's what it means. Enjoy it. Enjoy the creation process, the juices running, the excitement of giving birth to the desire. Because when you get to the desire, when you manifest, it's over. Because soon as something manifests, you're on to the next thing. Have you noticed kids? They wait for this thing that you tell them is going to be under the Christmas tree for them. Sometimes they wait all year. And once it's under the Christmas tree and they wake up on Christmas morning, they run downstairs, they open it up, they play with it for how long? An hour? Maybe the whole day? Maybe 2 or 3 days? And then it's in some closet somewhere. They don't even know where it is. Because they're already on to the next thing. And that is the joy of creating. Because it's not about manifesting, it is about the joy on the journey. It's about enjoying the creation of it while you're on your way to it. Or anywhere else. You're on your way somewhere good. And if you just remember that, I'm on my way to somewhere good. And I'm going to enjoy this vista on my way and this vista on my way. I'm just going to have fun while I get there. So you see, if you were going somewhere, and I remember this from when I was a kid, going on road trips with my parents, it was my choice. I could enjoy my trip or I could be miserable all the way there. My choice. In either case, when I get there and I look at the beach and the sand and I've been in the water once, it's over. Then I start asking, when can I go home now? When are we going home? Hi, Margie. So, you see, it's giving birth to the desire that is the fun part. And allowing doesn't mean that we stand there with the door open, waiting. No, that's the opposite. If you stand there with the door open waiting, that's attachment. Because you're basically, by holding that door open, you're saying, where is it and when is it going to come? How long do I have to hold this door open? And the answer is, you don't have to. Because allowing involves no effort at all. Allowing means trust that whatever is going to come is going to be satisfying. It may not look like that exact thing that you gave birth to in your head, but oh boy, are you going to love it. And that's the thing that we miss out on when we ask for specific things. Universe, I can't be happy because that person that I want to spend my life with hasn't walked in the door yet. Well, stop waiting and just enjoy life. That job that I want, that one with the specific criteria of what I want it to be, hasn't happened yet, so now I'm going to be miserable. No! Just take the first job that comes around, that feels good, because the universe has a way of leading us from one thing to another thing, to another thing, to another thing, until we get to places that we didn't even know were there, that existed. We didn't even know those beautiful, amazing places existed. And that's the thing. You think it's about that manifestation that you've created in your head. It's not. It's giving birth to that in our heads is the enjoyment of life. And leaving the rudder of the boat up to the universe is the best way to enjoy being on the lake. We don't have to control the rudder. We can sit back at the back of the boat. We don't have to row the boat. We don't have to decide where it's going. We just have to enjoy being on the lake and let the universe do both those things, the rowing as well as the guiding, because that's effortless. I'm not doing anything. I'm just laying back, enjoying what is around me, and I'm letting the universe take me wherever it wants to take me. That is living life in the vortex. That is trust. That is knowing that things are always working out for us. That is understanding that even though we are building castles in our minds, all those castles don't have to manifest. In fact, if they did, it would create trouble for us. It's about just enjoying mindfulness, being here in the moment with appreciation, not just being here. I could be here and feel angry. I'm being mindful. I am mindful of my anger. I am full of it and I am giving vent to it. Only for a moment. And in the next moment, I'm going to turn the anger off and look for something to appreciate. I'm going to turn the despair off and look for something to appreciate. I'm going to turn the powerlessness off and look for something to appreciate. I'm going to turn off the guilt. I'm going to turn off the blame. I'm going to look for something to appreciate. So much to appreciate. Life is full of it. Hi, Nancy. All right, folks, that's it. That's all I have for you today. It is going to be a phenomenal day in so many different ways. Daydream, give birth to more desires, and just relax about it. Because our minds are unlimited. We can create thousands of daydreams, millions of daydreams of exciting, beautiful things. And then we just sit back and relax and we let the universe decide. Maybe there's something out there that we didn't even know existed. But the universe brings it to us, and then we look at it and say, oh yes, that's perfect for me. That's what being a unicorn is all about. So, my beautiful unicorns, magical creatures, powerful creatures, beautiful creatures, have a super fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.